Blog Talk Radio.
Well, it's Monday here at Blog Talk Radio on the K Factor, where K equals kindness, and the factors are all the things that lead to it. I'm your host, Dr. Deb Carlin, and this is Monday, and the shows on Monday are called Monday Moods. What is it about Mondays? What is it about Mondays? I mean, where everything can go wrong or where everything can go right. And what's the difference? Why? What is it that makes the week either start out great or makes the week start out something else? We don't want to fire those negative neurons, so I'd rather be a little vague about it. We don't need to label it. We all know what it is, but it's something along the lines of shunkenness. And if you don't know what it means, well, you actually do know what it means. So what is it? What's the influence? What's the big deal? What's the problem? What's the skinny? What's it all about? Well, I'll tell you, if you have a really relaxing weekend and you love what you do Monday, not so much a problem. Although, you may not really want to move from the personal life that you have, the personal world that you have, back into the business and public world that you live in for your financial needs to be met, your career needs, whatever it is that drives you back out into the world. Even if being driven back out into the world is coming into your office and being on Zoom in your home. Sometimes it's the very thought of energy and expending more energy. And what do you do about that? It just gets so exhausting and draining. So maybe you have a tendency to hit the snooze alarm on Monday because you're just not ready. You're tired. Maybe it's that you have a sense of something that's not inspiring, not motivating you. Well, no matter what it is, when you do get out of bed, try to start your day with the first 10 minutes. First get up, go into the restroom, do your thing, come back. Don't make it a long thing, just do a short visit and get back to your bedroom or someplace where you can sit, like on the floor, just try to get down there. I mean, unless you really have ambulation problems, get a pillow or a couple of pillows or an ottoman. Even if you can't sit all the way on the floor, you got a nice ottoman. But just sit somewhere where you're not going to lean back and fall asleep or lay down. And so you want to sit somewhere perched, And guess what I want you to do? This is a toughie. This is one of the toughest things I'll ever ask you to do or try to instruct you and encourage you to do. I'm sorry, what was that? I want you to get quiet. Quiet? What's that going to do? Oh, boy. When you sit there quiet, now if you want to, if you're into it, you could pretend you're a yogi, but try not to. But sit with your hands on your lap, on your thighs, and hold your palms up and open. Just easily, just resting your hands. Just breathe naturally. And I know it sounds weird, but pay attention to your breathing. Don't let anybody tell you how you have to breathe. Just breathe naturally, but try to breathe so that you have the thought in your mind that you're oxygenating your whole body. You're sending oxygen in, and you need it to get from your mouth, through your head, through your arms, down to your fingers, through your torso, down your legs, into your feet. And just give everything a wonderful sensation, just in your imagination, as you're sitting there quietly. Oh, I'm breathing and I'm just being quiet. Few breaths. And then see what starts coming into your mind. And let things kind of roll through there. And just relax with it. If anything happens to come into your mind that's disturbing, say, you know what? This really, it's going to work out. Yeah, I know that, this, the other thing. It's all going to work out. It'll be fine. I have faith. I have a core belief. I have a core belief in my capabilities. I have confidence. As a matter of fact, I'm going to breathe in confidence and exhale doubt. It feels marvelous. And do that a few times and see what that does to influence your thoughts, because we really do become what we think. Where we allow our energy to float, to flow, that becomes us. You know, I used to kind of chide a little bit of this kind of lingo. And then I really started to think to myself, what do I have to lose by attempting this from people who say it and seem to be better off than me? That was a real kicker. People who are better off than me have got these things that they do, these practices that they have, and they're better off than me. So why wouldn't I allow them to be guides for me, even if they never knew it? What if I just followed them and let them lead me into some goodness? They don't need to know. I just need to succeed. I need to find happiness and peace. So when I'm sitting there for those 10 minutes, I'm breathing in and out. I'm thinking inhale confidence and exhale doubt, and inhale beauty and exhale everything that is icky. You've got your own language that works for you. The point is, when you do this on Monday, and we're paying really close attention to what we're doing and where we're letting our brain go, we start to have an awareness that because of what we just did a few minutes ago, we have a different tone to it. Maybe just a note or an octave difference, but it's different. And then we start to follow that path if we'll allow it. And that's what I'd like you to do. I would like for you to get yourself into a space during that 10 minutes when you're just letting everything float. You're taking wonderful, quiet care of yourself, and you're allowing the float. The float is great. It's wonderful. So you're sitting there and you're just floating through it, and you start thinking, I'd like to have a beautiful day today. I would. I'd like to have a really good day today. I think I can have a really great day today. And if I have a good Monday, wow, what could I do with the week? Because if I start off really well, that's a fabulous thing. That's called a jump start. That's called, what is that called? It's called setting the Monday mood. And you have nothing to lose by trying this and seeing where it gets you. Now, maybe you're retired. Maybe you don't have to work. Who cares? It's not about having to go and do a job. It's about doing a week. And we all have this habitual pattern of paying attention to what day of the week that it is. It's an American tradition. So get into it. And think about, what do you want for Mondays to be like? So here at the K Factor on Blog Talk Radio, here's the lineup for the week. It starts on Sunday with a call for soulfulness on Sundays, and then the Monday moods, and then Tuesday talks, and Wednesday wins, and Thursday thankfulness, and Freedom Friday, and ending with Sensuous Saturday, which just explodes everything and gets you into your senses, your God given, nature given senses, your ability to experience the physicality of this life, which is magnificent. So, for today, for Monday, I bid you a fond adieu, and I say to you, make Monday spectacular every single minute. And until next time, I'm your host, Dr. Deb Carlin, saying, peace out, happy Monday.